Hello everyone. We're continuing with Parshat Vayetze. I want to speak shortly today on one maybe of the most famous Rashi from our Parsha. It's right in the beginning. We say Vayetze Yaakov mi Be'er Sheva vayelech Haran. Yaakov left Be'er Sheva and is going to Haran. Now Rashi immediately asks, why are you telling us he left Be'er Sheva? I mean, just say Yaakov went to Haran. Why is it so important to tell us he left Be'er Sheva? And he say the answer beautifully. I'm going to say it Hebrew and English for those of you who knows the Hebrew because it's so beautiful. He says the following: "El המגיד שיציאת צדיק מן המקום עושה רושם. בזמן שהצדיק בעיר הוא הודה." I'm going to say the English too, so if you don't understand it, don't worry. בזמן שהצדיק בעיר הוא הודה, הוא זיווה, הוא הדרה, יצא משם, פנה הודה, פנה זיווה, פנה הדרה. Or in English, a righteous person leave from a place leaves a void. Like, it's significant that he leaves a place. As long as such a person lives in the city, its glory, its splendor, and its beauty, it's part of the city. When he leaves, its glory, splendor, and beauty lives with him. And it makes me to wonder, every time we come to this parsha, a lot of time we think, like, one of our motivation when we are at work or coming to a new place or something, it's to think like, what I want to say, like, what people will tell about me in the end of the process, like in the end of the time that I'm here. What I want people to remember from me. And clearly, Yaakov, while he was in Be'er Sheva, was something very significant. He was everything. He was the beautiness. He was the joyness. He was the splendor, which I'm not even sure I know what it is. I mean, I know the Hebrew. I just never heard the splendor. Like, it was so many things. Clearly, he was something important to Be'er Sheva. Now, we can ask ourselves that question about, of course, major places in our life, like our workplace, our family, like places we're there for years, what we want people to remember from us and to affect our acts according to that. But also, I think, even sometimes small occasions. Again, I mentioned yesterday the winter tournament that's happening right now in school, so it's only 5 days event of different teams coming, meeting together for, again, only 4 or 5 days, but imagine how many of them can be significant to that tournament if they're actually choosing to do something important and meaningful. And like, I think any place we can choose to be someone that in the end of that event, in the end of that something, someone would say, oh, he left. He was really significant here. So I want to bless that every place we're coming, we'll try to be something important, something that people really appreciate that, and eventually it will help us being, more directly to whatever it is that we're doing.